up? Joe Jolene of Molly Media Group. Welcome to Molly's Media Corner. Now, it's kind of early in the morning, so that's why my hair looks like crap. But anyway, I got a whole box of VHS tapes and DVDs that I got recently, and I wanted to show it to you guys. So Gavin Nelson of Cinefun Studios, he got a whole boatload of DVDs and VHS from somebody, and we went through it together and picked out which ones we wanted. So what you're going to be seeing today is everything that I picked out. And this was back in, can't remember, I want to say it was May or June, one of those horrible months of 2026. I mean, I'm sure July is going to be so much better. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Came for VHS tapes, not to listen to me bitch, right? But anyway, so this first one I got here, I already have this movie, but this is a different, the case is different. Got the holographic cover here of The Frighteners. I love this movie. Saw it once and I really enjoyed it. There ain't no print aid on there. I mean, even if there was, I wouldn't be able to see it. Yeah, good movie right there. Alright. Next we got, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is, I was gonna say it was the original release of E.T., but I don't know if there was any version before this. I want to make sure that's the right information I'm giving you, but haven't seen E.T. in quite a while, but I do have the special edition VHS, or yeah, I do got the special edition VHS. It's a clamshell, and it came out in the early 2000s. Alright, next we got Almost Famous. I've never seen this. This is a Hollywood Video rental. My wife might have picked that one out. But next I got American Wedding. I haven't even seen the original American Pie. But it's on my to-do list. Alright, up next we got The Perfect Storm. I might have seen this once. I think this was based on a book. Yes, I know, my iPad's at 10% battery. There's your print tape there. Yeah, I think this is based on a book, and I think it's based on a book. We might have read the book in school. I've never seen the movie though. Okay, up next we got Beetlejuice. Trying to see. Now, me and Gavin both really wanted this tape, but he decided just to let me have it. Print date. Beetlejuice is awesome. Love this movie. Sequel sucks. Yeah, sequel came out damn near 30 years later. Alright, next we got Boo Busters. Probably give this to my niece or something. Because I can't see myself watching Boo Busters. Next, we got Grease. Pretty sure my parents had this exact release. Yeah, a reoccurring theme that you're gonna come up, it's gonna keep coming up, is half of what's in the box I haven't actually seen. I just intend to. Silence in my phone. Alright, up next. Next we got Payback with Mel Gibson. Oh, they put it in the case backward, but it's a blue tape. Never seen this movie. Alright, next one, I might have seen this movie, but it's been quite a while. This is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It has the beginning of Roger Rabbit in there as well. And here's the tape. Print date's impossible to read. Alright, up next. I already have this movie, but I got a tape that's blue, but this is 2001 remake, Planet of the Apes. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed. Anytime it comes to Planet of the Apes on VHS, the only one I can ever find is this fucking movie. Can't ever find the original or any of the ones that followed. It's always the Burton remake. Never any of the other ones. Alright. So here's Planet of the Apes Special Edition. I've seen it once. I think I'm good. Alright, up next, we got The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio. And this, I believe, is a screener copy. Or a preview video cassette. Yeah, there's no print date on it for that reason. I'm assuming. Alright, up next, we got Great Outdoors. Okay, this is a big pet peeve of mine. Like, why do these fucking people always throw the tape in there? Like when they're getting rid of it, they just throw it in there backwards. Put it in the right damn way. Jeez, it's not hard. We get it. You don't care about VHS, but we sure do. Anyway, yeah, there's Great Outdoors. Alright, so that's all the slip covers I got in there. Or actually, wait, no, there's two more. I forgot. Alright, next we got Interview with the Vampire. I've heard of this film. God damn it. There it is. Print date. I've heard of this movie, but I've not actually seen it. And then the last one we got on slipcover is Daylight with Sylvester Stallone. Somebody put it in the right fucking way. Thank you, Jesus. Oh. Well, anyway. Got up at like 9 a.m. this morning. I mean, I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning every day. I'm just making sure my iPad wasn't going to die. Sorry guys, I'm feeling a bit gassy today. That was for you, Zach. Alright, next we got, now we got the clamshell releases. Let's go ahead and get right into that. Okay, first one we got is Fantasia. Oh, God, it's hard to open. Yeah, we got some goodies in here. We got catalog, I'm guessing, for a bunch of releases at the time. Here we go. Hold it closer. We got this. Proof of purchase. business reply mail. But we're missing the most important part, aren't we? Got tape. Yeah, print date there. Alright. This one's kind of hard to open. Oh boy. We got a lot of Land Before Time. I can see like 3 different Land Before Times in here. Alright, so we'll categorize those towards the end. Alright, next we got a Goofy movie. I put it in like this. Oh my god. And here's the print date. You put it in like this. What's so hard about that to understand? Is it that difficult? Alright. Next we got Walt Disney's Dinosaur. I haven't seen this movie since I was like 5. Somewhere around there. Remember, I used to rent it from a library all the time. And thank you, whoever this was, for putting it in the right way. Next, we got Stitch the movie. I did hear about what happened to the voice actress of Lilo recently. It's awful. My condolences to her family. When was this one made? Date. You know, if this was like an early 2000s release. I don't know, I was just expecting there to be the blue, it to be black and blue instead of just solid black color. Alright, next we got Masterpiece Collection of The Lion King. I already have this one. This is a childhood tape for me. Now, next we got a god-awful Little Mermaid sequel, Return to the Sea. I should clarify that my wife, these are also some of my wife's picks. I'm not just some... You've got to be kidding me. So, give me this tape, and I think it's the crappy Little Mermaid sequel. Well, no. It's not. Does this look like The Little Mermaid 2 to you? No. This isn't just any release of The Little Mermaid. I'm pretty sure the case that this tape properly belongs in is... I'm pretty sure the tape that this properly belongs in... Yeah, it's that one. The one with the Wiener Castle. Well... Anyway. Alright, up next we got Peace Dragon. Oh, we got a coupon for Energizer batteries in here. I guess this is a later release because there's coupons. For Energizer batteries. Here's the tape. Up next, oh shit, I forgot to put the coupon back in. Up next, we got the Jungle Book. I mean the Jungle Book and Masterpiece Collection. Pretty sure my parents and Gavin have the diamond label. And the last Disney release we got is Peter Pan. Think of Batman pooping snakes. That's one hell of a big label. Yeah, that's a pretty big logo for Peter Pan. Print date. Alright, now as discussed earlier, we got some Land Before Times in here. None of them are the original film. Now we got 5 to 6. And I'm not sure what IX is offhand, but here's The Mysterious Island. Sorry. As I told you guys, I'm feeling pretty gassy today. There's no print date. Alright, next we got Secret of Saurus Rock. Oh, wow. The labels look like cat pissed on it and it's fallen off. That's what happens when you don't put the tapes back in the cases. Alright. Now, last tape in the box. In the last Land Before Time we got here. Journey to Big Water. Yeah, I don't believe any of what I just showed you was the original Land Before Time. Albeit Mysterious Island, the animation looks older. I'll do my research real quick. Now this one's got black reels. Yeah, black reels are cool. Definitely screams 2000s. And that is all the VHS tapes. Now I will show you a couple of, I'll show you some of the DVDs that came with it as well. Alright. Alright, first one is Scary Movie 5. I have no desire to watch this movie. This one's falling apart. And next we got The Goonies. Pretty sure my parents have this DVD. Haven't seen The Goonies in a long time. Next we got The Lost World, Jurassic Park. Special Collector's Edition, widescreen release. I have the Collector Edition on VHS as well. And several releases of The Lost World. And not for any specific reason, I just do. Alright. We got the first 4 Batman movies. Batman. Okay. See me in it. Nothing really to show there. Next we got Jaws. Okay, this one doesn't have the first one. This is just all sequels, including Jaws 2, Jaws 3D, and Jaws The Revenge. Which I'm pretty sure I had this DVD of Jaws 2 at one point. Goosebumps with Jack Black. What we got in here? Some old redeemable code that's probably gone. Yeah, it expired on December 31st, 2019, right before the end of the world. Now I had this, this is Toy Story 3. I had this DVD all my life, but my copy's probably done. I intend to get all the Toy Story films in 4K anyway. If I can find releases of the first two where they didn't plaster the 1995 Walt Disney Pictures logo. And then we got this little pamphlet. Back when Blu-ray was new, huh? Or, no. This is an ad for Disney 3D Blu-ray. Is there 2 discs in here? Well, I thought there might have been 2 discs, because disc literally says feature on it. It says, yeah, Toy Story 3. I haven't seen this one in a while, but it's a good movie. Alright. Now the one Blu-ray that was in the pile that I remember, Despicable Me 2. I saw Despicable Me 2 in theaters. It was a good movie. Or at the very least, I enjoyed it as a kid. Both of them. Slice all my fingers off there. Alright, these last couple ones I got here are all Star Wars movies. So we're going to start with... Oh! There was one Blu-ray I forgot. But... like I said, those last couple ones are all Star Wars movies. So we got A New Hope. This is Steelbook. Blu-ray. Say the one Star Wars movie that I grew up with was definitely Return of the Jedi. I didn't watch these on a regular basis. Okay, up next we got the trilogy. The first 3 movies, episodes 4, 5, and 6. And they're all upside down. Oh. And out of order. Gotta adjust these. Alright. Got them all in the correct order now. Alright, widescreen. I don't know if this is the original release. No. It's of course a later release with certain edits, but I don't know if it's one of the special editions or anything. I am not really... take this out. Got chapter select here. And then, yeah, I'm not sure which version of Star Wars Episode 4 this is. I'm not sure if it's one that's kind of like the original, or if it's been remastered or anything. I'm not really sure about this specific release, but here's Empire Strikes Back. I have all these on VHS. And Return of the Jedi. It's the only one I do have. I haven't seen any of the Star Wars movies in forever. I would have had to have been a kid when I had last seen them. I did, however, see the Clone Wars movie in theaters, or at least the last 10 minutes of it, because that's when we showed up. Alright. And then this is a bonus disc. And that's all for this box set here. Alright, up next, we got the prequel trilogy. Phantom Menace. This is a later release because there's no Fox logo. Disney's Movie Insiders. We'll have this movie, so do insiders. Join today and unlocked fan-packed perks and more. Nah, I think I'm good. Anyway, here's the disc. I'm surprised my wife isn't dying over there. You got a big smile on her face. Up next we got Attack of the Clones. Again, another later release because there's no 20th Century Fox logo on it. Another digital code. Probably expired. Let's see. Well, there's no expiration code. Alright. Next up, we got... Alright, up next we got Revenge of the Sith, Episode 3. Now, this one's actually an original release for Revenge of the Sith. The one they didn't fucking put on VHS in America. It's bullshit. But this is the only one that is the original release. It's included.
We have expiration.
What?
We have expiration.
No, this was just a chapter pamphlet for the DVD menu. Alright, and now the last one in the box. The Force Awakens. I didn't have to fart that time. But well, thankfully it's not The Last Jedi. The Last Jedi, huh? Jedi dumbass. Yes. And that's all. That's all we got in that box. Everything else would be in Gavin's hands. And oh god, I gotta get up. I've been going for 30 minutes. Gonna be going on 40 minutes. So I'm gonna get wrapping this video up here. Thank you, Amy, for all of this. Even if I was kind of critical about the way some of the tapes were, how some of the tapes were backwards, or yeah, still very appreciated though. And I will see you guys in our next video.